We have an interconference affair lined up for you today as the Washington Wizards come in for this one. Glad to have you with us for more NBA action. I'm Kevin Harlan, introducing the rest of the 2K broadcast team. Steve Kerr, Clark Kellogg, and sideline reporter Doris Burke. And now a quick check of our starting lineups for both teams. And guys, what are we going to be looking for in this one from Dirk Nowitzki?
Well, when you combine Dirk's height with his touch and his release.
To the road tomorrow, as this is the final game of the Trailblazer homestand. They're one of the most dangerous teams in the NBA right now. No question, they've won 7 of their last 8.
Well, I think for Portland, they've actually taken the NBA by storm. Pulling it close.
Oden kicks to Lillard. Portland moving the ball around. And Pippen gets it to go. Gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. And he's going up for the alley-oop. And Pippen's leading by 5. Knocks it loose. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Chance here now for a three-point play.
Of daylight, this guy can get to the rim.
The Wizards shooting their first free throw of the evening.
Yeah, this is a very good free throw shooting team, guys. I mean, you look at the numbers, the wide open 3.
Here's Oden. Shot is good off the back rim and in.
So far, so good for them at the offensive end here in the early going.
Boy, the field goal percentage is fantastic. Exactly the kind of start they were hoped any time getting through it.
Here's Lillard following the basket by LeBron James. Jordan. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Guys, that simply dunk in transition.
Exactly, Clark, what they wanted. The aggressive defense to lead to.
Yeah, points in transition.
Yeah, that's why you want to make the other team feel uncomfortable handling the ball, because you can get easy points out of it at the other end.
Nowitzki in the post. He's going up against Love.
And that's 2 fouls. Probably have to spend some time on the bench.
Up the scoring breakdown for the Trailblazers.
And they're knocking down that mid-range.
LeBron grabs the miss. Nowitzki inside. Stolen by Pippen. The teams that have been lighting it up over the last 10 games. Number 1, the Wizards. The Trailblazers 3rd.
It's not the...
And it's out of bounds. The Wizards will take it the other way.
Kevin, let's look at the Trailblazers to see how they're doing ranking-wise in the NBA. 4th in three-point field goal percentage. 6th in scoring. And they're
more. And it becomes such a task defensively when you have to cover out to the three-point line, because now it opens up passing and driving lanes inside. It takes such a delicate...
Gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the...
Typical point forward. You know, you handle the ball. Versatility was what stood out. He could guard any player on the floor.
Yeah, and he can make...
Here's Petrovic. But he recovers it. Cannot hit. LeBron with some...
Pushed it off perfect.
Ball's knocked loose and stolen by LeBron. And he bangs it home with one hand. Nasty. Dudley. Pippen defended by Allen. And Ray. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus.
We'll go, Clark. I mean, they're getting point-blank shots every time down.
And count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the free throw line.
This switch has definitely got it.
The Trailblazers have missed 2 free throws in the game, going 5 for 7.
That's a dunk that could absolutely get them going. I agree, Clark.
Pippen dishes to Crawford. Back to Pippen. Pass to Dudley. Shoots it. That falls. Nice feed that time from Scottie. Off the mark and a bad shot there. Now to break out the list of the league's leading teams in the steals department. Number 1, the Wizards.
You know, this year they've been the number 1 team.
Travic has got 4 points now in the quarter. The Wizards have gone 5 of 11 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. It's LeBron with the drive, and it is flushed down with a nice jump.
You got to do better than that.
Clark, he's not the kind of guy you want to get in the way of.
No, exactly. He's a hard man to stop coming down.
Already we're in December. You take a look at the Thunder. They like where they stand right now, perched in. LeBron against Lillard. Looking for three. Gets it to go. Pippen's got 16 points.
Boy, I tell you what, he loves getting looks like that from the three-point line. No one near him. That's a warm-up
Ball with one of their own.
Let's keep this thing going, guys. I love seeing a three-point battle like this.
And LeBron throws it down hard.
Tell you what, dunk.
Well, now they're starting to rub it in. Aren't they? Have build up a lead, and here we go, folks. It's showtime.
And why not? I mean, the more plays they make like that.
Defended by Lillard. LeBron kicks to Durant. And again, Washington with the triples.
All the defender had to do there was just stay close to him, and he did.
And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot two right here.
LeBron, 15 points, and he's played turnover.
And those steals are all the evidence you need of just how high his back.
A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Forwards as much as you do from your guards. These are small forwards leading the way in assists. LeBron James, number one.
He's tough. And then he put a little flair in the dunk.
Dirk Nowitzki, he's checked in for Washington. The 19-foot shot, and Washington again with the bucket.
That is a
Olajuwon. No good from Jordan.
He hit a three in the first, but so far has been unable to capitalize here in this quarter.
Shots good by Pippen.
His shooting has been
Discipline that all really great shooters have to
He kicks it to Pippen. That one's good from the corner.
Cool and consistent at the stripe this year. I mean, that's impressive.
Olajuwon, he's guarded by Love. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 points. And then Olajuwon with the... And Durant comes to help. Here's Pippen, powered down with both hands. LeBron dishes to Olajuwon, and it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they'll count the bucket.
He thought he had it.
That was some skill there. Nice use of the bounce pass.
And three from Jordan. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron.
Quarter.
And stolen by LeBron. And there's a nice one-handed slam. Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a free throw shooting team. Number one, the Wizards.
We've talked about rebounding being a key factor in winning. Free throws and free...
Durant against Pippen. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And it's out of bounds. The Trailblazers able to retain possession here. Durant with the steal.
You know, with that one, he's getting up there in turnovers. I mean, 4 in all now. He's got to be...
Sensational alley-oop all the way around.
Agreed.
Off your speed, go around the bigger defender.
LeBron kicks to Jordan.
Up high and down hard.
Some great free throw shooting so far in this second half.
I think they should keep trying to initiate contact and get back to the...
Outside Jordan. Up and in on the layup.
Well, this is what he does.
From the arc, it's hauled in by LeBron. A switch here. Olajuwon's checked in. And stolen by LeBron. Olajuwon, the pass to LeBron. Bangs home the trifecta.
Now to see how the numbers are going for LeBron James. First in steals, 9th in assists, and with a top 20 ranking in field goal.
To check out the standings out east already, we are in December. Take a look at the Wizards. Things going their way so far in this. LeBron with another miss.
Even against solid defense, he's still going to try to continue to make that shot.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, I wouldn't bet against him in that situation next time. He's done a ton to help his team, guys, and he may have to do more if they're going to come back and win.
Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Well, mismatch, and then just going straight up with the shot. He's got a major height advantage.
And Nowitzki, he's checked in for the Wizards. Good on the second free throw.
Everything goes in the hoop.
Poked away and stolen by LeBron. Rips down the breakaway slam.
Boy, the kind of moments you love to see. Excellent defense leading to a dunk at the other end.
Clark, you got to marvel at the transition game when they've got it clicking. It's really explosive.
High octane for
Oh, ridiculous.
Tore it down. Remember the last time I saw it.
Oh, man, that was just amazing.
High post shot. And there's Michael Jordan, the assist by LeBron. The dish to Pippen. And there's the call. Follow the game and do the bonus. We'll head to the line for two. Washington making a change here. Worthy's checked in. And both free throws good for Pippen.
Tell you what, Steve, it's already lasted longer than I thought possible.
Pippen with the bucket. The team. Number one, the Wizards. 2 shots.
Kevin, I've always...
Back to Pippen. There's the three. Gets it to go. He's got 11 rebounds in the game. At the conclusion of this game, they're off to Detroit, where they'll face the... And he was ultra safe with that dunk.
No reason not to be.
Might as well remove all doubt.
And he sinks the second. With the boat. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the count. The first free throw is good. Nowitzki. And both free throws good for LeBron. LeBron drives in. And he makes the first. Michael Jordan, he's checked. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. 62% on the night to this point. And stolen by LeBron. By himself. Oh!
Are you kidding me?
That was a power punch right there.
Here's LeBron. Leads him in there. And it's Olajuwon with the jam.
I like the fact that he led his...
Here's Petrovic, defended by Durant. The putback, and it's Pippen slamming it down. They got on the floor a while ago, and they just haven't looked back.
He could have tipped it home, but he wanted to give this crowd something to remember.
Dynamic work. The Trailblazers on the break. Lillard dishes to Oden. And there's the whistle, fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. Banded slam.
Well, they already had him staggered, and now all of a sudden they're throwing some haymakers.
And that one's, beautiful transition play after the steal all the way to the basket.
Wasted no time going from defense to offense.
Just getting a hand up enough to bother the shot.
Yeah, that was very nice. Impressive. It made it a much more difficult shot.
The defense was there, but it wasn't right in his face. Kind of out of character for him to miss those.
Pippen for 3. And it's Portland with the rebound. Petrovic has got... And here's the fast break. Durant leading the way.
I like the defense, guys, really getting a hand up and
By 17. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time getting the lid off the basket so far. Teams go on runs, and it comes from a lot of layups and dunks. But that's not the case here.
Nope, not at all. They're putting this run together with a lot of mid-range jump shots.
The drive by Jordan. Good work defensively by Pippen.
Great job.
The interior.
Back to Pippen. A 3-ball. Count that one. And so it's Washington easily grabbing this one. You know, Clark, every team has a bad night, and these guys might want to watch the tape of this game the next time they have a bad night to remind themselves how dominant they can be.
Well, this is one of those dreamlike games for a coach.
Thank you for joining us for this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. For Clark, Stephen Doris, and the rest of the crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for joining us, and we'll see you next time. Last but not least, here is your Jordan Player of the Game, LeBron James.